Well, don't bitches and motherfuckers listen, and my peoples. And never let nobody tell you not to count your days on semen retention. Count your days on semen retention. Every single day, get you a notebook and write down the data on you. Write down everything about yourself, how you feeling, and everything. I advise you to get a notebook and write everything down. You know what I'm saying? Always write everything down about yourself. When you're training, write down your training days. Write down what you're going to eat while you're training. Write down how you feel. Don't write no all types of other bull crap in it. And don't never let nobody write in your notebook. That's yours to write in. That's your journal on yourself. That's your journal for your journey. Wise up, rise up, concentrate, elevate, and focus. And keep on going strong for the Most High. Be perfect, for the Most High is perfect. Strive your best to be the best of the best of yourself. And never let nobody lead you astray. Count your days. Always count your days. And never stop counting your days. Write down day one. Me, I start at 0 point. 0 point, I do that for myself. On anything I start at 0 point. 0 point is the day that I'm just, you know what I'm saying, ain't really focused on it, but focus on it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm about to start eating super healthy and I know, you know what I'm saying, that this is like a free day, I eat a little bit unhealthy, I start at 0 point. But I still eat healthy that day. Still eating healthy. Like if I was to eat some nachos with cheese and, you know what I'm saying, with the meat and hot nachos and sour cream and chives and, you know what I'm saying, the works on there. You know what I'm saying? I make me a 0 point day if my goal is to be raw vegan, or my goal is to be vegan for 2 weeks. Everybody has to have a break. Or if you say I'm at the water fast, I'll do a 0 point first before I do day one. And I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna drink all water today, but I'm gonna drink a little bit of regular juice that's in stores or some pop or something. But the majority of the day, I'm drinking only water, but I drunk a little pop that day. And then I start on my day one. Okay, day one, I'm drinking all water and fruit juices. Or I'm just drinking all water all the way up into the end date of where I stop. And I'm still researching and writing. What I learned about semen retention is when I write and count my days, it'll give you something to think on. It'll give you something to be like, okay, yeah, on this day, I was feeling like this. Day one, I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? And I start my writing not early in the morning, because how can you know? You sleepy, you just not waking up. But if I do feel something early in the morning, I'm going to write it. If I don't, and I just feel normal for the day, I'm just going to, you know what I'm saying, go about my day until it hit the afternoon. And then I start writing down my feelings, how my thinking was that day, how my body was feeling that day, how my spirit was feeling that day, what occurred that day, you know, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when I write, it start taking over the page. You know, it gets you back into writing. It gets you back into creating. When you got you a notebook on your side, it gets you back into writing and creating. So write down your days all the time. Don't let nobody tell you to Not write down no days, because it's starting to get trendy of people telling you not to count your days. It's a lifestyle. Yes, it is a lifestyle. It is a lifestyle. But still, you have to write it down. You have to keep track on yourself. You have to see how far you are going. And it's going to make you feel good that you writing down all your days and you got a whole notebook full of information about yourself, and to know which days, what time frame that you hit a certain peak, you know? Because I know what peak I hit at what time, because I always study myself. It's not one day I do not that I do not study myself. I keep on going. I keep on showing, and I keep on knowing. I wise up, I rise up, I concentrate, I elevate, and I focus, and I never listen to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I do my own thing. I don't listen to everybody else. It's a couple of people that I listen to, because even though I already do this, I always get new information and new ideas from my brethren and my sister. Keep on going, keep on showing, and keep on knowing. Always be flowing and get the glow. That's our goal. That's why we're here on this earth, to get our glow, to get our mature bodies while we on earth, and get our mature bodies when we go to heaven. Get the full glow. Dragon Ball Z ain't no joke. When you hold your energy, think about Goku and Chi-Chi. Goku is training all the time. He not having sex with Chi-Chi all the time. Chi-Chi be mad that he be gone all them damn years and stuff like that. But she is a loyal woman. That's good, to be equally yoked with a woman that's like a Chi-Chi, even though she be whooping Goku ass sometimes. But it don't phase him. He train all the time, so he'll shake that off. But it is our job to get the glow. You know what I'm saying? Get all your energy flowing through your whole entire essence that was created by the Most High Yahweh. Keep going strong. Keep going strong. Write down your notes, and never listen to somebody that tell you don't write down don't write down notes. Write down your notes. Write down your days on semen retention, and keep on going strong. Keep on being powerful. Keep on uplifting people on this topic, because semen retention is just part of the package of how the Most High made you. He made you with energy to keep, and to never give to a woman until you're about to have a child. Now, you can have sex with that woman, but to ejaculate in her to have a baby, it's a totally different thing. You have to know how to control yourself when you're doing semen retention. When you're having sex with a woman, you let her enjoy herself. Either she want to release, or she want to hold it, or she just want to feel a little something, something. Hold that energy, master that energy. Make sure you master that energy to the point that you are not agitated no more in your own vessel. Commune with the Most High and talk to Him every single day. Always ask for discernment. Ask for peace. Pray for your family. Pray for their healing. Those are the powers we have when we hold our energy, because the Most High listens to us more and more. He see we walking towards Him, so He's going to walk towards us. He's going to be around us. He's going to have His angels protecting us. So keep on being strong and a good pupil of the Most High. Keep studying Him so you can be just like Him. Count your days all the time. And when you count them, write everything down that you feel in that day. Write it down. When you fill that notebook up with all the information of yourself, shoot, part one. Get another notebook, stack it up on top of that. That is something you could give your children later on in life. You never know. Once you finish all them books that you write in every single day, And counting your days and counting your journey, guess what? This is your generational wealth right here that you can send down to your children. Women as well. Write your days down. Be ye holy. Because the Most High is holy. Write that information down. All them books that you gonna feel can make a book about how you feeling. That's your life. That's your life you writing down. You got track of the righteousness that you doing. Write it down. Keep going strong. And who cares about these bitches and motherfuckers that are always trying to hold you down and tell you you're doing something wrong when you're doing the right thing? If you don't want to drink, you don't want to drink at a party. If you don't want to smoke, you don't want to smoke at a party. If you don't want to talk about negative things and you just want to have fun, talk about positive things, you ain't got to talk about that. Be fully and completely what the Most High Yahweh have made you. That don't mean you cannot have fun. You can always have fun. Righteous fun is way better than negative fun. People can't even have fun without smoking. Some people can't play basketball without smoking, eat without smoking, sleep without smoking. Guess what? You can, because you are in the world but not of the world. You can. Guess what? And you'll go further than them. Because why they want to leave the office or they want to leave their job so they can have a smoke all jittery and stuff, that guess what? You calm. You feel comfortable in your body. You feel amazing. You feel unbreakable. Without half of them feel unbreakable. It's just you. You solid. Write down your days. You are solid. That's what we get, and we getting everything together. Everything that we feel, everything that we think, everything we visualize. And we making our whole entire being solid, just a solid person. Your character is just solid. Your character is not everywhere. You are a solid being. You solid. So keep on writing down your days. Never let nobody tell you don't write down your days. Y'all watching too many goddamn videos. And you eat the meat and spit out the bones, man. You don't follow what everybody's saying. That's programming. You know what I'm saying? If everybody's saying the same thing and you know it ain't right, then it's a programming. Write down your days. Study yourself. Everything you write down about yourself, like I said, chapter upon chapter upon chapter upon chapter about your data that you have put together to read and understand yourself more. Know what triggers you. Know what don't trigger you. Know what to do. Know what not to do. This is generational wealth. You are a father or going to be a father to someone. You could pass this down to them. Tell them to read it. And also tell them to make one of their own. Have them write something about themselves every single day. To write it down, to study themselves. And when they start seeing over and over again, they're going to writing down things about themselves. They're going to know what to change, what to put in, how hard they can go, what foods make them sleepy, what foods make them stronger, how many days it take for them to gain forearm muscles or bicep muscles, how long do it takes to fully, you know what I'm saying, lose the fat on their stomach to, you know what I'm saying, see their abs or the fat around their chest to really have a chest. Or how many punches can I do a day, you know what I'm saying, to make my punches perfect. How many days does it take? Because guess what? As well as you can get on, you can fall off. So you need that information. You need to count your days. You need to note things out. You need to write about yourself. And you need to fully know yourself. and know thyself. But wise up, rise up, concentrate, elevate, and focus, young masters. Now, I'm going to say, all praise Yahweh, and thank you, Yahweh Shah, for the sacrifice that we can leave the old man behind and come into the new man. Or y'all women can come into the new woman. Keep on being great. Keep on writing down your notes. Never stop writing until you're able to write a book, sell it, make bread off of it in Jesus' name. Keep going strong. Once again, I want to tell y'all, wise up, rise up, concentrate, elevate, focus. Ninja vanish.